Hello everyone, welcome. I want to teach you how to get rich. This is something I do on a pretty consistent basis, and I want to impart as much of my knowledge to you as possible in just a short video. So basically, SBI has nerfed all of the best like PvE money making methods. So if you want to pay for your premium each month, you have to use whatever money you have, use it in the market with some buy orders, and make some money that way. I'm going to teach you how to do that. Now, there is sort of, essentially you want about 10 million silver to get started here. It's not that hard to get 10 mil, but you can start with less than 10 mil. It just will be less efficient. You won't be able to make as much money, but I mean, start small whenever you can. But once you hit that 10 mil threshold, it will be much easier and you can start coasting. Basically, here's how this works. It's called market arbitrage. You're going to pick a city and then pick items to flip in the market. A good city is one in which there is certain content that requires certain items that has a lot of turnover. So like Hellgates, for example. I'm in Carleon. There's a lot of 2v2 Hellgates that get run out of Carleon. So I like to buy and flip Hellgate gear because there's a lot of turnover, but there's also, in Carleon especially, a large spread. If you go to the Rests or Carleon and sometimes Brazilian, those are good cities to start with because the spreads there are very good. Now here's what I'm talking about with the spread. Let's check this item that we bought. We paid 42k. We can sell it for 109, alright? So I'm going to go ahead and put in another buy order because why not? But that's more than a 100% profit. So it's like a, I don't know, 140% spread or so, and that's very good. So we'll go ahead and try to sell this one and buy another one, and we'll just keep that process going, rinse and repeat. Here's another item. Shoes of Tenacity, they were nerfed recently, and they're just really not used anymore. So you can buy them very, very cheaply. Most of these I'm holding on to for a long time, but I'm just showing you, like, just whenever you get an item, quickly flip it and move on to the next. So all these items, I get like 100% profit on all of these investments here. I just kept these here. Usually I check, once every week or so, but I've been waiting just for this video so I can show you some of this stuff, like this Judicator armor, dude. 500, 600k item. I got it for 3 silver. That's pretty incredible. Sometimes you just get lucky, so do not hesitate to put lowball offers if you can. Let's see what that could actually sell for. Yeah, about half a mil or probably even more. So I'm just going to go ahead and put in another offer because why not? It worked once. Maybe it'll work again. How about this 5.3? Yeah, alright, I think you get the point. Basically, you have to find meta items. Items that are used for Hellgates, for Mists, for ganking. Those 3 activities, that's what you're looking for. So Bear Paws is another one. Let's see, I paid 365. What can you sell it for? Looks like about 750 I would probably put the buy or the sell order for. Let's try 750. So even if there is no sell order and you don't have any current competition, everyone's going to have a pretty accurate radar as to what the actual cost is, and they're going to look at this market history here. 768 is the absolute highest. I'm not going to be too greedy. I think 750 is fair. So let's try to sell it for 750. But Bear Paws, dude, great item. I bought a lot of these. I just keep them flipping at all times. As you can see, I already have buy and sell orders in for more. Bear Paws are a great item. Now keep in mind, the market is fragile. One person can absolutely destroy arbitrage opportunity for themselves and others if you just get crazy, right? So you don't want to put, let's say, buy a buy order for 20 of these Bear Paws at like 300k. Well, they're not going to fill. You're screwing yourself. You're paying a lot of taxes, and now no one else can get arbitrage. So I recommend just being patient. Do one at a time, but be consistent with your order placing, right? That's a pretty good way to make consistent money without eating too much on taxes. Also, you're going to want to have premium because this 4% premium tax is 8% without premium. So if you're paying 8 plus 2.5, each way when you're setting up buy and sell orders, you're barely making money even with 100% margins. So make sure you're in a city where there is low liquidity. That means high margins, which means high profits, and make sure you have premium. Yes. Another way to make money, see I have this light color here, is like I said, upgrading meta items. So light color, it recently sold for 384. That's probably, if I was going to sell it as is, I would probably sell for like 300 or something like that, because the upgraded version is only going for 300 to 400. It might be worth upgrading, but let's check the 4.3 version. 643. So we sell it for 643, and it's worth, let's call it 300k as a 4.1. Is it worth it to upgrade to 4.3? Well, we look at relics, which are about, let's call it 450 each. You need 400 of them to upgrade a light color. So 400 times 430 is going to be, or 450 is going to be what, 180k. All right, so if it's worth 300k as is, add 180k to that, that's 480, but we're selling it for at least 600k. There's a good profit to be made there. So let's go ahead and do that. I'll just walk you through it so you know where the place is that you need to upgrade it, and we'll go from there. But really, knowing which activities happen in which cities is a huge part of this. You have to know that a lot of people do Hellgates and Carleone, and you can benefit from that monetarily. Also, a lot of Hellgates go down in Brazilian, so you can flip Hellgate items in Brazilian as well. But Brazilian's awesome because, I mean, most people would use it for mists. Some people gather, but you're not going to make much money flipping gathering gear. But any sort of meta PvP items are going to be good. And yeah, alright, so we're going to upgrade 2 of these actually. So let's check. 1.35. Do we make any money here? Probably not. The money will come... Oh wait, we made 600k already. Wow. Do we actually go to the next level? Yeah, we do. So this will use our relics. We should make some more money here, but then it should be even more in the market. Alright, well, it's not always accurate down here. So let's just go to the market and see, list this and see how it goes. Alright, so look, estimated price 1 mil, but if we're selling for 640, we're getting 1.25, 1.3 mil. So yeah, we're making more than the actual estimated price, so that's good. We'll put that up for sale. So you're just gonna do this on repeat. The easiest way is whenever you come, like let's say I got this as loot, and ooh, that's a good profit right there. Wow, yeah, I can easily sell that for, let's do 875. That was a nice half mil profit. But let's see what else makes sense as loot. Something like this, maybe this, I don't know. So let's say this is my loot. I just got back from a mist or something. Like, all right, let's sell our face breaker. Dude, look at this. Huge margin. So we're just going to put in a buy order. Then we're going to put in a sell order for the one we already have. Boom. That's how you identify more items to merch. Just whatever, every time you have something to sell, you always do a sell order, and then you check the spread, and you put in a buy if it's a good play. So this is a good item to show because the spread is only, what, 25, 50k? It's been crashing. So realistically, I think the price will go up long term. You should be able to get more like 150. So I'm just going to hold on to this. I'm not going to sell it. That's not a great margin anyways, but it's still a good time to buy more. So I will buy more, but I'm not going to sell it yet. I'll just hold that. The more money you have, the more you can do that. So yeah, I think you get the point. I'll just briefly mention, if you want other money-making methods, there's always transporting. I'm not going to go into detail. There are other videos on that. I hate transporting. It's incredibly, incredibly boring. To me, this is quick. You just do it in between trips. It doesn't really take you very much time once you get good at it. Solo layers are a good one. They have already been nerfed recently, but you can still make good money doing solo layers, especially when you get dove. I've been getting pretty good content getting dived in solo layers and then killing them, taking their loot as well. So that's an option. But right now, there are a lot of noobs out. Maybe you're a noob. I don't know. If you're watching this video, maybe you're a noob. But my point here is when you go open world and do these camps, you're not really encountering pros. It's a lot of just beginning players. They're just trying to fame up. So you'll be probably on level playing ground. You just have to watch out for gankers. So if you can keep that in mind, I recommend if you're going to go open world, do T6, even 4.1 if you want to keep it really cheap. You really don't want to stomach big losses because inevitably you will die open world. You will die. Gankers will find you. They will kill you. And it's best if you just lose T6 or less. So yeah, those are my tips for now. If you have any questions on anything money related, let me know. I probably know. I wish you guys the best. Happy Thanksgiving. If you're watching on Thanksgiving, that's when I'm going to upload this. But yeah, good luck out there. I'll probably see you around. Peace. Leave a like if you found value.